Suede was playing really cute with his toy there. I'm gonna film him during the intro in case he keeps doing it. If you don't know, he has an oral fixation. He likes to chew on things. I think it's because he's still young. He's only 7, 8, I don't know. I don't keep exact track. So I got him that little toy. He has other toys too, like his ball over there on the ground. So welcome back. Thanks for joining us at the Pacific Northwest Equestrian. My name is Monica. This is Suede, the buckskin quarter horse, Django the paint, and Chica the Mustang. And today my friend is gonna come over. Not this one, also my human friend's gonna come over and she's gonna help me. She's a very advanced rider. So she's gonna help me out a little bit working with Suede and how to appropriately manage some of the herd bound issues. I've heard it called barn sour. I always learned it as herd bound, meaning that they want to stay with their herd, which is normal because they're pack prey animals. And so they can get a little feisty when they have to leave and sometimes act up, which can be dangerous. So I'm gonna have Kelly help me with that a little bit. So let's see how it goes. Suede, you're so handsome. Can you say hi? Suede doesn't say hi, but Django does. Can you put your ears forward and I can take a picture? Well, the shadow's not great, is it? What if I go on this side? You are. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that gorgeous face. What a stunner. Chica's a beautiful lady. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that hair. Oh, Chica, you're so cute. We're going to start by working on some exercises from the ground, which is the way you should always start with a horse. Just kind of reminding him how it's going to go today, how we're going to respect each other's space, how to move off of pressure, which is how they're trained, not hitting or anything, just light pressure. See how he moved away? That's what they're supposed to do. So we'll just kind of remind him of those things before we get started. So he also needs to stay behind me at all times. So if I stop, he needs to stop. If not, then I'll just correct it. If he does it, you'll see how it's very gentle. I don't hit the horses. Okay, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Staying behind me, that's good. Excellent, good boy. Good boy. That's very good boy. Now that's super simple. Not usually something you'd give a lot of praise for, but since we're starting back from square one, then we're just gonna positive reinforcement for everything. So, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, smart boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He's doing excellent. So Hopefully you saw as I put pressure, he gives to the pressure. So this pulling back a little bit, he feels it on his nose, he backs up, and that's what I wanted, so that's good. Same with moving his hip. When I'm looking at his hip, putting eye pressure, hi, and or reaching and touching it, he's moving just the hip away from me. He's not running or moving the whole body, so he's so smart. Oh, lipstick mark again. Back. He's not supposed to be crowding me. Good, he can wait right there. Okay, Kelly's here. Okay, I took off without my phone, so unfortunately I don't have any of the lesson to show. And he was being quite spicy, so I'm not going to get on and show you what I worked on. But we did end on a good note. We did make some progress, and he had his little spicy moments while my friend was on, who's an advanced rider. She handled it fine. She wasn't even scared, of course, and without stirrups. So that's really impressive. If you don't know about horse riding, that's really impressive. So she reminded him how to be a good equine citizen, how to treat our rider. So that went well. She didn't hit him or hurt him at all. So, sorry I just took off without my phone and got real into my lesson. So I'll just let you watch as I brush him and give him a quick massage. Come on, Mr. Cutie. Mr. Cutie. Mr. Cutie. Sorry about the barking. It's the little white dog, Biscuit. I would call her here to show you how adorable she is, but she won't come when she's called, so. Good boy. There. He's doing a lick and chew, which means he released the tension in this area. I started here because I knew he had tension from the last time I worked with him. So there's really no right or wrong way to do this. Watch your hip. Anything here? Oh, let it go. Let it go, you handsome devil. You handsome devil. You still have your lipstick. You still have lipstick. Oh, yeah. Looks like a little something right here, so let's stop here. Biscuit, can you come here so people can see how cute? No. She literally turns and walks the other way. She's not the type of dog that's going to stroke your ego. You need like a Labrador Retriever for that, or Golden Retriever. Not Biscuit, the independent terrier. Bicky! Oh, she's so cute. Now, you're not supposed to be eating during your massage, actually. So let's take that away. Okay, so I don't like to repeat myself, but I don't know who's watched any of the previous videos. So this is Acupressure for horses. It helps their muscles and joints relax and feel better, and emotionally as well. So they're not supposed to eat while you're doing the acupressure, because, and I actually don't know, I do the Masterson method. I'm not sure exactly Jim Masterson's philosophy, but I highly suspect that it's because they will eat to deal with that tension rather than actually releasing it in a healthy way, kind of like us, those of us that emotionally eat. You eat and helps you feel better, but it doesn't fix the problem. So I'm pretty sure that's why, but I'm not 100% sure why. So he's fine. He's had food all day. He's going back and he's gonna have food in 5 minutes. So he's fine. But we wanted his body and his nervous system to focus on what we're doing. Okay, back to the hip, handsome boy. And how we know there's some tension in a joint is you go over the acupressure points gently, and they will have a reaction. If it's tense, usually it's an eye blink. And if you're not sure, you go back over it. Like if you don't know if they're blinking for a fly or something, you go back over it. But a lot of times it'll be a really long extended blink and you'll know. And that's how you know which area to focus on. So it's not quite as hokey and witchy as it seems. Didn't you relax? Because you had a hard training lesson. Would you like to relax? Yeah, she's a good boy. So the way they healthily release that tension is the licking and chewing. So that's what we're waiting for. They can also blow out like you saw he did earlier. Django's yawning over there. Or have a bowel movement. That's a release as well, literally and figuratively. I think Django's feeling the benefits from over here. He's about 30 feet away and he's over there yawning and yawning. That's a release. That's a good thing. Yes, he's a good boy. Or maybe he's just a happy boy or a tired boy. Maybe. Look at that handsome fellow. His lower lip is trembling, so it looks like we're about to get a release. Some of them, there we go. It's magic. Some of them will hide when they release. They don't feel comfortable doing it, especially if it's a new person that they don't know. So he released. That was really good. He still has more. You can see, hopefully see, he's still licking and chewing. Yeah, let it all out. Let it out, broski. That's a handsome fellow. That's a handsome fellow. Now he doesn't like the under the tail release, but it's really good for them. So I'll see what I can get away with. Turn this a little bit. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. I should probably show it up close. So I put the finger under the tail, not going in the rear end. Just like to clarify that. Just even this is good. A lot of times a horse that's new to you might not let you do this. They like to keep their parts covered, protection, prey animals, the whole thing we always talk about. And actually, this is the first time since I've had him that he's really let me get this far as this part. So you can also hold on the pressure points under the tail, and then you can also do this, which is called floating the tail. And so we're gently moving the tail joint in its natural range of motion without any, it's not the right word, but pushback, in a relaxed state of motion. We go side to side, up and down, kind of out and in. You're really not supposed to pull on their tail. It's almost more like a thought. So in and out, up and down, side to side, and he's having gas, which is a release, which is a good sign. He might lick and chew as well. Yeah? Maybe yes, maybe no? All right, let's see if he'll let me get under the tail. Let's see. Mr. Handsome, Mr. Cutie. So again, not in the rectum or anything like that. Let's not be silly, people. That's disgusting. No, we're just trying to help the baby, not be a bunch of weirdos. Hopefully this doesn't attract any weirdos. I did a video in the beginning about cleaning their sheath, which is the male private part that you do need to clean. You know, people argue about how often, but it needs to be cleaned, point being, by the human. So I thought I was being real nice and educational, showing how to do that. That was a big mistake. I learned from the comments and the shares, etc. So that has since been privated. I don't think we'll ever go over that. maybe at the vet visit or something, but so hopefully you see he's releasing really well. Feeling good? So hopefully I can do this nice thing for him without having issues with some people. Does that feel better? Does that feel better, big guy? What a handsome boy. What a handsome boy. You are such a good looking boy. Yeah. Did you get all your tension out? Did you? Yeah. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. All right, I'm just going to finish up with him. Please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And tune in next time. Thanks so much.